Around 750,000 children are struggling to get basic medical services in the war-torn Iraqi city of Mosul. That's according to the UN's children's rights body, UNICEF. An estimated $74 million are needed to rebuild health facilities for children there. 7 months after the euphoria that greeted the liberation of Mosul from Islamic State, the Iraqi city is struggling to get back on its feet.
The number of healthcare centres or hospitals is very limited. The extent of the damage has affected it. I was there in one of the health centres the other day, and one family came in with their baby. It was a 2-month-old baby. They wanted it vaccinated. There was vaccine, there was everything there, and staff who were seeing over 100 children a day were able to vaccinate this child. But those families have to walk far. I also saw the baby unit. There were 9 incubators, 6 of which were filled with premature babies who would not have survived unless those incubators were there. It's a wide area, wide levels of devastation. Families have to walk enormous distances to be able to get the health care. What we're saying is that the cumulative health care that is required of any child anywhere else in the world is not available yet in Mosul.
And more than half a year since its liberation, the city remains strewn with corpses. A warning: you may find the following scenes distressing. The condition of many of the bodies is making it difficult to confirm their identities. Most of the victims appear to be civilians, women, children and elderly people. Residents are calling on the government to do something about the situation, given the risks to health. UNICEF's representative in Iraq, Peter Hawkins, describes the situation in Mosul as worrying.
I think what we need to understand is the extent of the problem. This is a massive city. Mosul city probably faced one of the biggest urban warfare since World War II, and 2.2 million to 2.4 million people affected. It's an enormous challenge for everybody to try and clear everything up and get the people working again.